Hi there. In this video, we will discuss the summary of the 24th chapter of Noli Me Tangere by Dr. Jose Rizal, titled In the Wood. We will also study the important events, characters, settings, and lessons found in this chapter. Listen and watch carefully, as you will learn a lot from this historical work by Rizal. Let's begin. After celebrating an early mass, Padre Salvi quickly went to the picnic area in a carriage. He stopped it from a distance to observe the women, which delighted him, especially when he saw their cheerful behavior. While hiding, he overheard the young women making fun of him, and their jokes deeply hurt him. After lunch, Padre Salvi mentioned that someone had insulted Padre Damaso, which made him fall ill. Sisa also arrived at the scene, but left immediately because she had lost her sanity. A disagreement arose between Don Filippo and Padre Salvi about the disappearance of Sisa's children. Don Filippo argued that the lives of the children were more important than the missing 2 ounces of gold. Ibarra stepped in to prevent the argument from escalating. When the young men and women started playing Wheel of Fortune, Ibarra asked about his fate and learned that his plans were just dreams. He disagreed, saying his plan to build a school was certain. He then handed the permit for the school construction to Maria Clara and Sinang. Suddenly, Padre Salvi arrived and tore the book of the game, saying it was a great sin to believe in it. Albino got annoyed and confronted the priest, saying it was a bigger sin to interfere with others' belongings. The priest left in a huff, but soon after, the civil guards arrived with the sergeant looking for Elias, who was accused of attacking Padre Damaso. They also questioned Ibarra's decision to shelter Elias. Ibarra told them the civil guards had no right to question his decisions. Despite searching the forest, the civil guards did not find what they were looking for. Now, let's move on to the important events in this chapter. Padre Salvi went to the picnic area and secretly observed the young women, eventually joining them. Sisa arrived but left immediately because she was not in her right mind. A disagreement occurred between Don Filippo and Padre Salvi about the disappearance of Sisa's children. Padre Salvi tore the Wheel of Fortune book, angering Albino. The civil guards arrived to look for Elias, who was accused of attacking Padre Damaso, but they couldn't find him in the forest. Important characters. Padre Salvi, a priest who secretly observed the women at the picnic and later caused anger by tearing the Wheel of Fortune book. The women, friends of Ibarra and Maria who joined the picnic. Sisa, a mother who arrived at the picnic but left immediately due to her loss of sanity. Don Filippo, an official who opposed Padre Salvi's focus on the missing 2 ounces of gold, saying the children's lives were more important. Crisostomo Ibarra, the main character who planned the picnic and stopped the argument between Don Filippo and Padre Salvi. He shared the permit for the school construction with Maria Clara and Sinang. Maria Clara and Sinang, Ibarra's friends who received the permit for the school construction. Albino, a young man who confronted Padre Salvi after he tore the book, saying it was a bigger sin to interfere with others' belongings. Civil guards, soldiers who searched for Elias in the forest but failed to find him. Elias, the man the civil guards were looking for, accused of attacking Padre Damaso, but he was not found in the forest. Let us now proceed to the setting of this chapter. The story took place in the forest near San Diego, where the picnic and the search for Elias by the civil guards happened. Here are some of the lessons, messages, or implications shown in this chapter. This chapter shows the unequal power between priests and ordinary people. It also highlights the Church's dominance in decisions, even when it goes against others' feelings. Padre Salvi's anger and bias against Ibarra are starting to show, revealing the personal motives of those in power, which can bring harm to others. This chapter also shows the vulnerability of innocent people like Sisa, who become victims of the system. Her loss of sanity symbolizes the breakdown of a person under oppression and injustice. Albino's courage to speak against Padre Salvi's abuse shows the importance of standing up to injustice, even if it puts oneself at risk. Ibarra's action of standing by his decisions against the civil guards shows the importance of integrity and standing firm in the face of threats, a crucial aspect of leadership. And that concludes the 24th chapter of Noli Me Tangere, titled In the Wood. What have you learned from this chapter? Share your answers in the comments. We also encourage you to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay updated with our future videos. Until next time, thank you for watching.